It's Wednesday, the 18th of September. It's what's known as a Government Wednesday. What that means is that we have questions, a general debate, so 12 members will have 5 minutes each. I understand it's going to be led today by the Right Honourable Winston Peters, the acting Prime Minister, and then we get on to legislation. But as always, first of all, we have questions. The first question is Deborah Russell to the Minister of Finance on the performance of the New Zealand Superannuation Fund. Paula Bennett to the Minister of Justice about the cannabis referendum. David Seymour to the Minister of Immigration about the recognised seasonal employer scheme. Tamati Coffey to the Minister of Education about New Zealand history in schools. Paul Goldsmith to the Minister of Finance about his policies and actions. Todd McClay to the Minister of Economic Development about the manufacturing sector. Kiritapu Allen to the Minister of Immigration again about changes to the temporary work visa system. Todd Muller to the Minister of Agriculture about the cost of the water policies. Scott Simpson to the Minister for the Environment about the Clutha catchment. Chloe Swarbrick to the Minister of Conservation about Conservation Week. Matt Ducey to the Associate Minister of Health about vaccines. And Lawrence Yule to the Minister of Transport about the Civil Aviation Authority. Then we have the general debate and go on to legislation. First of all, the committee stages of the New Zealand Infrastructure Commission Bill, that's in the name of Shane Jones. The committee stages of the Homes and Communities Bill in the name of Phil Twyford. The Local Government Act Amendment Bill in the name of Nanaia Mahuta, again a committee stage. We'll then have the third reading of the School Donations Amendment Bill, the continuation of that. I think we had a couple of speeches last night, that's in the name of Chris Hipkins, and then we get to a package of regulatory reform bills to do with economic development, to do with workforce issues and to do with housing. They're all at the second reading, they'll be taken together and they're in the name of Phil Twyford.